Hey Jerry, hey Nathan. Yeah, I'm making this video for you guys because I think it'd be a great idea if we get together once a week and do some rehearsing, man. Of course, you guys could come to Swainsboro. I know you're not going to drive down there. I would drive out to you guys. I guess y'all both live in Statesboro. I don't know. But, oh, wait, Jerry lives over in Brooklet, I think. But the brand of our music would be Ganola Rock, okay? Kind of 60s and 70s, but it's original music. And that's the thing, man. You know, that's the thing. And it's, you know, real music played by real musicians, you know. Anyways, I'm going to play 3 songs for you. You know, I got, you know, a pile of original songs, and I've been mucking about in the studio for years. So I've acquired some mixing skills, some recording skills. But, you know, I guess it's because I went to too many Grateful Dead concerts or something. I got some quirks, man. But hey, that's all right, man. You know, it's cool. That's part of Ganola Rock, right? Anyways, I'm going to play a Reason to Believe first. The song is made of like 4 chords, I guess, the whole thing. I play it in 2 places. There's a little intro where it goes A to A suspended 4th to D major 7. And I use those same chords. It's like a... That one little climb is the only wrinkle in the song, because I need to transition up here when I do the rhythm guitar for my, you know, the vocal part. Up here, it's the same thing though. It's A to A suspended 4th to D major 9. And that little transition thing, see, it went from from D to D major 7, then it goes. See, the notes are D, D, F sharp, D, D, G, and D, D, A. So a little, like a 3, 4, 5 crawl out of D major. So, anyway, here goes a song. Oh, hopefully you'll be able to understand the lyrics, because that's like a very important part. But I know my mouth kind of doesn't open on one side, but I'm learning to adapt to that, man. You know, it's like it's part of the Ganola Rock brand, man. All right, so anyways, here goes Reason to Believe. CNN, NBC, CBS. BS is what you feed me. FOX, ABC, BBC. You're serving up the Kool-Aid. You leave me. You leave with nothing to believe in. Nothing to believe. You leave me. You leave with nothing to believe in. With nothing to believe. of gravity, the media, they're giving us the D. Lust is greater than love. That's because you can't sell love. Do you believe reason is greater than faith? That's because you can't sell what's from above. Empirical pundits tethered to mathematics. You're living in the shadows cast by the Socratics. Reality is a singularity. Wow. Mathematics are abstractic. Divide one into two for infinity. If it's close enough, call me back. You leave me. You leave with nothing to believe in, with nothing to believe. You leave me. You leave with nothing to believe in, but nothing to believe. All right, so I'm going to tell you about the iconography of this brand. By the way, the name of the band is the Underground Network. And the main icon is a skeleton playing a guitar. And on the neck of the guitar, the bird from Woodstock. But he's sitting in a zero gravity chair with a red cup. And he's got a little bit of a belly on him. So this next song's called Time to Be, and it's based on E major. It starts on the B chord, though. It's like two measures of B, then a measure of A, and a measure of E throughout. And if you're familiar with Scarlet Begonias from the Grateful Dead, this song should have a riff driving it. But I can't play the riff and sing at the same time. I got to play the chords. I usually go down down to the E, but for the intro, I'm going to go up, then I'm going to go down, then I'm going to go into the verse. The riff might be something like... whoa. I don't know. Something. Doesn't really matter. I'm sure Nathan can find a riff. Might be kind of a muted riff. Anyways. Time to be. Sitting around with nothing to do. You're looking at me, I'm looking at you. Starlight smiles in your eyes. Starting to realize the force of nature that makes flowers grow. It's time to be in loving arms. Yeah, I'm starting to realize of nature that makes flowers grow. Stroking the grill and drinking a brew. You're walking around like the morning dew, and I'm starting to realize the starlight smiles in your eyes. I'm starting to force of nature that makes flowers grow. It's time to be in loving arms. Yeah, it's time to be in loving arms. Okay, so I screwed that song up bad. Screwed the lyrics up. But at least you get an idea of the texture and the vibe, you know. My deal is I'll be screwing around in the studio I have been screwing around in the studio for maybe 30 years. I don't know. Started in the late 80s, by 89 and 90s and stuff. And yeah, so I guess it's 30, maybe more than 30 years, 35 years or something. But see, practicing this part, the drivetrain or the underlying rhythm and harmonic structure and singing. I don't do that enough. I'm going to start doing it now more regularly because I'm kind of burnt out on writing songs in the studio and stuff. But I call it a studio. It's just a box. It's a Max and got a new interface, so it's pretty cool. The Behringer Euphoria. It's pretty cool, man. Got some good preamps, and you can plug 8 things in individual channels to record, 8 separate tracks, which is, pretty handy. I'm only using 1 track right now. I'm going, got my vocals and guitar both going into this Fender Rumble, which is light, and it's got a XLR out, which goes right into the board, man. It's cool. We got a monitor speaker here, which plugs into the amp too. So, anyways, this last song I'm gonna do for you, called "Seasons of the Soul." It's in the key of D. I see you standing there, looking up at the sky. I can see your feeling is blue. Just watching your summer fade away. Just watching your summer fade away. Baby, don't you know the beauty of your soul? That little girl kissing flowers will always be there. Oh, baby, don't you know the beauty of your soul? That child within you ain't going nowhere. Baby, call some friends. We're gonna build a fire tonight. We're gonna celebrate this thing called life. We may be over the hill, going down it's faster still. Let's embrace this time and have the time of our life. Just watching our summers fade away. Just watching our summers fade away. Oh, baby, don't you know the beauty of your soul? That little girl kissing flowers will always be there. Oh, baby, don't you know the beauty of your soul? That child within you ain't going nowhere. Standing here beside you, looking out at the fields, I feel our souls have become one. So walk with me, my darling, through the life. Through the fall leaves into the winter sun. Just watching our summer fade away. Just watching our summer fade away. Baby, don't you know the beauty of your soul? That little girl kissing flowers will always be there. Oh, baby, don't you know the beauty of your soul? That child within you ain't going nowhere. Baby, don't you know the beauty of your soul? That little girl kissing flowers will always be there. Oh, baby, don't you know the beauty of your soul? That child with... All right, I'm sorry, man. It's weird. I was just thinking, sorry, about this this Hammond organ. You know, it's like a portable, you know, organ. It's got the drawbars, but it's not a big. It's just like a, you know, portable. And then I've got this piano over here. It's a beautiful. Well, it's a beat up piano, but it's a Wurlitzer. It's like, I don't know. It's old, man, but it's got some nice wood on it. And just as when I was playing the song there, I was thinking about how Jerry had that, I don't know what, I guess it was an organ guts, or no. He had that wooden thing that made it look like he had a real organ, or, but anyways, I was thinking about doing the same thing with this. And thinking about that at the same time as I was playing, man, kind of screwed me up. But anyways, there's 3 songs. If you guys want to start practicing, you know, that's cool. I got a lot of songs, man, and I can tune them up. You know, I think if I start rehearsing each morning for, you know, 45 minutes or an hour or whatever, start building up a set. When I come to you guys, we can maybe work on 3 songs an evening, something like that. Anyways, Ganola Rock. It's our brand, man. Okay, we can get other people involved, maybe making some videos and stuff, but, you know, to push it out there in that realm. Anyways, man, you guys are great musicians, and I understand if it ain't gonna work out. I don't think it's gonna work out, because I've been trying to be in a band since I was 17, man. It just never works for me. You know, I don't know what the deal is. I guess I don't know, man, but maybe I'm good enough now. Anyways, I'll catch up with you guys later.